December 9th is a date marked by significant events in politics, science, and media history. Historical events on December 9th in 1824. Peruvian independence. Patriot forces led by General Antonio José de Sucre defeated the Royalist army in the Battle of Ayacucho, effectively ending the Peruvian War of Independence. In 1835, Texas Revolution. The Texian army captured San Antonio after the siege of Bexar, a key victory in the Texas Revolution. In 1868, first traffic lights. The world's first traffic lights were installed outside the Palace of Westminster in London. They used semaphore arms and were lit by red and green gas lamps at night. In 1872, first African-American governor. P.B.S. Pinchback became the first African-American governor of a U.S. state, serving in Louisiana after the impeachment of the previous governor. In 1905, separation of church and state in France. A law was passed in France that officially established the separation of church and state. In 1917, capture of Jerusalem. During World War I, British forces under General Edmund Allenby captured Jerusalem from the Ottoman Empire. In 1948, Genocide Convention adopted. The United Nations General Assembly unanimously adopted the Genocide Convention, an international treaty to prevent and punish the crime of genocide. In 1961, Tanganyika gains independence. Tanganyika, now part of modern-day Tanzania, gained its independence from British rule. In 1968, the mother of all demos. Douglas Engelbart gave a famous presentation where he publicly demonstrated pioneering computer technologies, including the computer mouse, hypertext, and the first graphical user interface, GUI. In 1979, smallpox eradicated. A commission of scientists certified that smallpox had been completely eradicated, the first human infectious disease to be wiped out through a global vaccination effort. In 1987, First Intifada begins. The First Intifada, a Palestinian uprising against Israeli rule, began in the Gaza Strip. In 1992, Charles and Diana separate. British Prime Minister John Major announced the formal separation of Charles, Prince of Wales, and his wife, Princess Diana. In 1993, Hubble telescope repaired. Astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour completed a mission to repair the flawed optics of the Hubble Space Telescope. In 2000, U.S. presidential vote halt. The U.S. Supreme Court temporarily halted the presidential vote recount in Florida during the contentious election between George W. Bush and Al Gore. Well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click that bell to be reminded when the next episode is ready to watch.